I love it. Oh, okay. And I'm addicted. And this is gonna hurt my feelings. I'm not well. Give me 15 more. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Kaylee Ray and today I forgot to film an intro for this vlog. So this is present day Kaylee talking to you guys about kind of what this video is. It started out as me wanting to read a bunch of hyped book talk books such as Binding 13, Magnolia Park's Mile High, and then I ended up just mood reading for the rest of the week. So this is a mood reading vlog. I hope that you guys enjoy this video and it's a little chaotic, but I hope you enjoy. Hello, so I have started Binding 13. I'd say in January I started this, but I knew I was gonna really like it. So I soft DNF'd it. So I'm already like this much, like maybe 5% into the book. I'm loving it so far. This book is about Johnny and Shannon. All that I know, I'm kind of going into it blind and I've been recommended to do that. But I mean, what I'm seeing from the back, Johnny, rugby player, he's older. Shannon, new girl at high school, she's younger. She is like, has a really hard home life and I think he's like trying to save her from it. He's the captain of the rugby team. So, anyways, but I'm excited. I have this book physically and on my Kindle, and I have the audiobook. So I'm hoping to finish this book literally tomorrow. We're gonna see if it's a 5-star. So far, it has 5-star potential. I'm really eating up the like, touch her and you'll die. Touch her and you'll die. I'm really hoping that I like this. I don't want to be a Binding 13 Boys of Tommen hater. So update. I am currently on chapter 55 of Binding 13. I think I talked to you guys Sunday and it's now Tuesday. So I've been slowly chugging along through this book. I found an audiobook, so I've been mostly listening to it, but this book is amazing. Like the hype that it's been getting on Book Talk is real. Like, it's actually so good. Before I address the last clip that you guys saw of me at Target, I wanted to talk about Binding 13 and kind of like a non-spoiler sort of like vibe of what it is. If you don't know anything about this book is about Johnny and Shannon. Johnny is the like rugby team captain. He's like so talented. And Shannon is the new girl. She is your typical tiny, frail, brunette, blue eyes girl. Like loves books, has a horrible home life. And Johnny kind of takes it upon himself to like watch over her because she's a 3rd year and he's a 5th year or 6th year. I think he's a 5th year. But anyways, it's just about like them and their school life. I've never read a slow burn book. I've never read a Mariana Zapata. I've never read like a quote unquote like slow burn romance. But if this is what a slow burn romance is, then I need 15 more. If you're thinking about picking this up, just pick up the first one because I'm already pretty much done with this book and I literally bought the second one. They're all on Kindle Unlimited. I don't care. I need the trophy. Also, like, imagine all of these on my shelves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please. Please. I need them. Moving on. As you guys saw, I bought Taylor Jenkins Reid's newest book. I am so excited about this. This might be the first 5-star of this video. Anyways, I literally know nothing about this. But also there's a part of me that wants to read Keeping 13. I can't read 2 books at once. I mean, like, I can, but like physically I can't read 2 books at once. We'll see. You guys will see in the next clip. I won't know for probably another like 3 hours, but you guys will see in the next clip what I decide to read. When I say I just finished this book, I mean I filmed that last clip and this is a new clip. I just set the camera more up so I could sit up, but I just finished this book. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. You guys told me that this was going to get me. You guys told me, you know, all the TikTok comments and all of the like reviews, like y'all said it was going to be like a hard read. This was going to be like, you know, like you're never going to stop thinking about this book. Oh my God. Oh my god. And then to end this book like that? Guys, like, I need to fully decide if this is a 5-star. It could be. This really could be. I wouldn't be surprised if this series was like a 5-star series for me. Yeah, I'm not gonna be okay. This video is starting off well. Let's just say that. My bed is low-key a mess, but I need to talk right now, so we're gonna ignore it. So, as you guys saw, last night I started Keeping 13 on my Kindle, but then read Atmosphere this morning and at Starbucks. Here's my plan. I'm going to read Atmosphere and listen to Keeping 13. If you guys have read Boys of Tommen or just Binding 13, you understand that you can't finish that book and not go to the next one. And like the first 2 books are about Johnny and Shannon, so I'm hoping I can do Binding 13, Keeping 13, and then take a break for Magnolia Parks, which is the next book on this TBR. So I just had to update that I'm reading both Atmosphere and Keeping 13 at the same time. One physically and one audiobook, but I have to. Currently drinking Raspberry Rose Poppy, and I have a lot to do. So I'm about to play this audiobook of Keeping 13. I'm currently on chapter 15 of Keeping 13 because I've been listening to the audiobook, so I'm going through it more. And I'm on like second chapter of Atmosphere. I'm like maybe 30 pages in. I'm hoping to finish that one soon. That is my Wednesday evening update. In Keeping 13, I am on chapter 21, page 149, and I'm loving this. I actually can't put this down, and I'm addicted. In Atmosphere, I'm still 33 pages in, so right now I'm going to sit and I'm going to just try and get to page 100. I am hoping to get to bed at a reasonable time tonight, but I want to get more of this read, especially since I'm pretty far into Keeping 13, having started it literally like this morning. So that's just my update. I'm literally just gonna sit and read this, and y'all are gonna see that. I'm here to update about Atmosphere. Okay, y'all. I got to page 90 last night. This is addicting. This is addicting. I'm having a good reading week. I'm so happy that I decided to like sit and read this and not like get the audiobook or like whatever, and that I just am like forcing myself to just sit down and read with it, because every time I pick it up, I can't put it down. Literally was reading until my eyes were tired. It was so good. So good. The part of this that I'm enjoying the most is that because it is dual timeline from their like kind of mission and their training, it's ripping me back and forth in the best way. Ripping me from training, throwing me into the mission, ripping me from the mission, throwing me back into training. It is addicting. If you're thinking about picking up this book, you need to. I have 2 big theories. I'm trying to get this like what the ending's gonna be like, and there's like either like a really good one or a really bad one, and I feel like it's gonna be the really bad one. I feel like Taylor Jenkins Reid is gonna make me cry, which is fine, I guess. Anyways, that is my update. Hello everyone, ignore the mess of this bottom shelf. I wanted to update a few things, and I don't think I've actually talked about the plot of Atmosphere, so I'm gonna do that now. I got to page 141. I took the dust jacket off because I'd rather die than read a book with a dust jacket on. I'm really liking this book so far. The problem is that, and it's like a good problem, but it's not a book you can just pick up and put down, which this week of hecticness, I wish that it kind of was, but like also books that like suck you in are gonna be 5 stars. So like I'd rather have a 5-star than a book that I can pick up and put down, but I digress. This book explores feminine relationships and the emotional depth of women so well without spoiling it. Hey everyone, so this is editing Kaylee popping in to better explain this book because I end up just rambling about the 10 things that I enjoy about it and never give it its proper explanation. Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid surrounds Joan and Group 9. Group 9 is the 9th group of astronaut trainees that go into this NASA program. The book takes place within 2 different timelines. First timeline is Joan and her Group 9's training, and the second timeline is post the mission that you were introduced to in the first chapter. You find out on the back of the book that Joan is given the amazing opportunity to join this NASA program and to be one of the very first women to go into space and be involved with NASA. Joan also is kind of figuring herself out, and you meet a lot of these little side characters that you become really attached to. Because it's such a small cohort and because this is such an isolating experience, the Group 9 cadets end up becoming really close. Talks about family and female friendships and emotional depth within women and female friendship. Back to past Kaylee. Jumping to Keeping 13, I'm still listening to the audiobook. I'm on chapter 30. I'm reading this a lot slower than Binding 13. I think it's because we were learning everyone, and this was kind of like post what we know in Binding 13. I don't want to spoil it because going into it blind was the best thing that I've ever done. I am really enjoying this book. I think I like Binding 13 more, but I'm also only 200 pages into it. That is my update. I'm about to film my May wrap up and June TBR, so wish me luck. Guys, I look disgusting. Please don't look at me. If you've read Keeping 13, I just got to the part. I have this much of the book left, so if you can put 2 and 2 together, no one gets this. No one gets this the way that I do. By this point in the video, if you haven't picked up this book, then that's on you. That's on you. That is a mess per usual. There's a fan over there. We're going to ignore it because I have to go to work. I needed to update you guys. So I finished Keeping 13. It was really good. I settled on a 4.75 stars, not a 5. Honestly, I'm thinking that it might be a 4.5 stars because Binding 13 was better in my opinion, and I give that 4.75 stars. So we'll see. I'm gonna ruminate on that per usual. But continued Atmosphere. Last night I got to page 183. I have about 50% left, I would call that. It's breaking my heart in all the best ways. So I'm just flying through it, but I just don't have time to sit down and read. So I'm too scared to pick up Magnolia Parks right now, especially because I'm in the middle of the Boys of Tommen series. I soft DNF'd Airfire this time last year. No, I probably DNF'd it in like September of last year just because I wanted to give it its full attention. I'm currently on page 152. I like this book. I like the book, and I might even like it better than Crowd of Midnight. I'm buddy reading this with my friend Rose, which a buddy read's always perfect. So currently battling between these two. I'm mostly listening to this via audiobook, and then of course Atmosphere I'm sitting and reading when I have the chance. It's been a crazy work schedule. I also am taking 2 classes this summer. Anyways, that is my reading update. Guys, I finally finished Atmosphere, but I fear it finished me. If you guys follow my book talk, you know that this book destroyed me. I did Read With Me for 30 Minutes challenge, and safe to say that I'm glad that I caught my reaction, but it's kind of as follows. So, safe to say this book is a 5 stars. I will never forget this book. This book was so beautiful. That's literally just my update. I just finished this book. It's so good. 5 stars. I'm going to try and finish Airfire tomorrow. I'm going to the pool tomorrow, so y'all will see a bit of that, and then that'll be the end of this reading vlog.
2 vlogs going on right now.
This is Natalie. She's my best friend, but she never got a proper introduction. So, this is her. Okay, bye.
So, this is the place we went to last time we were together. And we're back again. And we got the drink Kaylee got last time because it was so good. French toast. So, it's like cinnamon and vanilla and maple. Yeah. It's so good. So good. Off to Yeah, this is our second copy.
It's okay.
It's fine. Off to Half Price Books.
Good morning, guys. So I wanted to let y'all know that I did finish Heir of Fire last night. I ended up giving it 4 stars. This has probably been my favorite book in the series thus far. I feel like because there's 3 books that are before this, I really am attached to the characters. Without giving too much away, I thought that the romance in the Throne of Glass series was a little just like not my favorite. I stand corrected. I think I mentioned this before, but just in case I hadn't, I had DNF'd this book this time last year, and I'm so glad that I picked it up, and it makes me want to go right into Queen of Shadows. So I just wanted to say 4 stars. Great book. It took me a hot second to get through. It is a pretty thick book, but I'm so glad that I decided to pick this up. To wrap up this reading vlog, I read 4 books for this video. I started off this vlog reading Binding 13 and finding my new favorite series, and then right after that, read and finished Keeping 13. After that, I read Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid, which was a 5 stars. Totally not surprised by that, but so excited that it was. And then, of course, last night, finishing Heir of Fire. This vlog was a great reading vlog. I don't think I had a single book under 4 stars. If you're looking at the stack, that's not surprising, but. So thank you guys so much for following along with me this week. The TBR wasn't stuck to, but you know what? It's fine. Please like and subscribe if you liked this video, and comment down below if you got to this point of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching.